Okay, so today we're going to be going over my historic flying deck. Um, Start with the one we got 4 Healer's Hawks, 3 Light of Hopes, which are just enchantment removal mostly, or life gain. I mean, the aggro deck or a counter on a creature. If I need just that extra power, Cloud Conceal's flying lets me draw a card. Warden of the Isle. Creature spells with flying cost 1 less to cast. Winged Words. It's as long as I have a creature with flying, it costs 1 less, and then it's only 2 to draw 2 cards. Empyrene Eagle. Other creatures I control with flying get +1/+1. A Dungeon Geist. It's flying, and when it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as I control Dungeon Geist. Windstorm Drake. Other creatures with flying get +1/+0. Inya's the Gale Force. It's flying. I can pay 3 to have attacking creature with flying get +1, or all attacking creatures with flying get +1/+1 until end of turn. And whenever 3 more creatures I control with flying attack, each player gains control of a non-land permanent of their choice controlled by the player to the right. So I can get rid of something like a Healer's Hawk or a Cloud Conceal for their really good creature. And then we got 1 Herald of the Sun, which put counters on creature with flying. Service Guardian gives my stuff vigilance. Emery's Call creates 2/4/4 Angel Warrior creatures with flying, and non-angel creatures I control can be indestructible until end of turn. So it can give, when I play it, it gives everything but the Service Guardians and Herald of the Sun indestructible. And I can also play it as a Bolt Land. We got a Parhelion 2, Blind First Strike Vigilance. When it attacks, creates 2/4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance that are also attacking, and it's crew 4. And 11, you'll be playing Historic Ranked. Yeah. This is our first game against Chaos. It's our opponent. My opponent is going to go first. I will keep this hand. I can play Healer's Hawk and a Warden of the Isle. Play the Healer's Hawk turn 1. To let us gain a bit of life and deal some damage. Can play an island and Winged Words because it only costs 2 side creatures flying. Let me draw some cards and attack. Got my land for next turn. I got 2 Light of Hopes. I can play my Warden of the Isle. So then next turn I can play Windstorm Drake. Attack. Healer's Hawk. This 2/3 Death Touch is going to be a problem. No blocks. Just gonna fight that. It's not good. Go to combat and attack him. go up to 19. He goes down to 17. So now on this turn I'll get to play Windstorm Drake. Then turn after that, I'll play Sarah's Guardian, and then turn after that Emerald's. Nice curving out here. I'm not gonna play that yet because I don't have enough creatures for it. It will be nice. I can maybe switch up my Healer's Hawk for the Vengeful Reaper so that he doesn't have the Death Touch. I keep killing all my stuff with it. And there's two of them, that's not good. Let's see what we draw here. Exile cards from my graveyard. I think I will play Warden of Evo's Isle. And I will put a 1/1 counter on the Healer's Hawk. And attack with it. This is just so that if he still doesn't have anything, I'll still kill him before he'll kill me. He's gonna search his library for a card and put it into his hand and shuffle his library. That is a very good card, because you can also search, or get a card from anywhere and put it into your hand. No blocks. Play Sarah's Guardian. Attack. It'll go down to 9. I don't know what that card he searched for was. It's the Great Henge. Yeah, that was probably what he searched for. That let him gain 2 life. I'm going to play MTG Eagle. And go to combat and attack with everything. Yeah, I have to. There's no point just sitting here, just life and value from that Great Henge. Let's go to damage. He no longer has any creatures. I'm going to play another Death Toucher. This can't destroy the Great Henge, it's an artifact, not an enchantment. As an insect, you can be turning to one sack and feature in your eternal contract of your heart and eight. Yeah. I'm going to have to sack the Emperor Eagle. Go my turn. Play a Plains. We will play Windstorm Drake. Go to combat and attack Healer's Hawk. And my turn. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the Windstorm Drake on my turn. I probably should have put a counter on the Healer's Hawk this turn. Well, he's gonna gain 3 life. And he's, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this one. Because if I draw a land, I can get my stuff instruct. That's still only sorcerer speed. Yeah, I'm not gonna win here. It was very close. If he didn't get that witch of that witch there, I would have beaten him. But I had to sacrifice my creature every turn. And he got a creature back from his hand. Or not from his hand, the graveyard. We will go to game 2 then. And as always, if you like the video, please subscribe and hit that like button to help support the channel. And if you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, or anything else, feel free to comment below and I will try my best to respond to them as fast as I can. Well, this is a good hand. I can play a Plant the Start to keep up Light of Hope if he plays an enchantments or something. Turn 3 Cloudkin Seer, drawing a card. Yeah, I do have a Winged Word, which is always good, and Emery's Call. I can always play the land if I need to. My opponent's choosing whether to keep 7 or more, then I'm going to keep. Yeah. My opponent seems very slow right now. So he mulligan. Ollie of Plains, and pass turn. The Emperor Eagles have a really good card. So Island, pass turn. My turn. I'll play an island. I will play the Warden of Eagles Isles. Because next turn I can play Emperor Eagle and Cloudkin Sphere. That is what I'm gonna do. That'll let me draw a card. Got an Emery's Call. I'll attack him for 3. Just sort my hand here real quick. Playing a Scoot Swarm. I will lay a Plains. We will play Windstorm Drake. And going and attack for 11. And my turn. My opponent is going to get a 1/1. Next turn he'll be getting a copy of these ones. Cleansing Nova, destroy all creatures. Yeah. My turn. I will play Winged Words. Drawing some cards. I still didn't get a land. I'll play one of these as a land. And pass turn. If I draw a land, I can play Emery's Call on my turn. I did, so that is what I will do. Getting 2 4/4s with fly. Although if he does have this Elder Gargaroth, this card like destroys my decks because it can block almost everything without dying, and then he keeps gaining life for drawing cards. It doesn't let me do anything. He also has a great henge. think I gotta play the Sarah's Guardian. No attacks, because the only thing that would happen is one of my angels would die and he'd only take 1 damage. Resolve. 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 Got a lot of stuff to fight some things. Pass 2 attackers. No attacks. Resolve. Create another 1/1. All they have planes will play Windstorm Drake. We'll go to combat and attack. He's gonna have to block, and then I can put a 1/1 counter on this. One that is being blocked. So his Elder Gargaroth will die. And then next turn I can attack in again. And as long as he doesn't play anything else with the reach, he will die. I think. Unless he plays a good amount of... He'd have to play a game like... He only needs to gain 3 more life or 4 more life. I'm really good drawing anything here though on my turn. Except it does have... There you go. He has 3 5/5s. I'm not gonna block. I take 15. My turn. He's gonna create a bunch of 1/1s, which are actually 5/5s. Because of something. We'll go up to 13. Can play Warden of Evil's Isles. And I'll throw a counter on the Windstorm Drake here. And then attack with everything. And that is game 2. A victory there. Very close, but a victory. We'll get into game 3 then. I will now be going to a upload schedule of every Wednesday. I'll be uploading once a week now. Every once in a while I may add an extra video in that week just because I had some extra time. But I've just had basically the week off from school, so I've had enough time to upload a lot of videos recently. But I will be going back with the start of the new Quadmaster. I will actually be doing more work, and yeah. He's gonna play Vampire the Dire Moon, 1/1 Death Touch Lifelink. It's a pretty good 1-drop. Very good in limited, especially. The Death Touch is really good for you trading your 1 mana 1/1 into their 6 mana card and gaining a life. play Warden of Evos Isle. Next turn I can play a Warden plus a something else. Okay, so that's not gonna happen, but I'll play an island, play Warden of Evos Isle, and the Healer's Hawk. 50 attacks with the Vampire Diamond. I will block the Healer's Hawk, because I do want to get that out of the way. I'll block that there and this here. He is gonna draw cards, but I need that out of the way. Not so much the damage to me, also just the life that he gains from it. Play an Eagle and a Kaldheim Seer. Drawing a Ineos the Gale Force, which seems pretty good here. I can trade something like Kaldheim Seer or something for the Midnight Reaper. I'm gonna not block this one. I'll play an island. I'll go Windstorm Drake and Windward. Drawing 2 cards. And I'll attack him with everything for 11. And if he doesn't have some sort of board wipe or something, I can not block and win the game on his turn. But he's gonna make both of us sack 2 creatures. Gotta sack the Kaldheim Seer and Warden. He's gonna sack his 2 lifelink here, so he's gonna get a bunch of triggers, gaining a bunch of life, and drawing a bunch of cards. So he didn't end up gaining life because that made him lose life, but we'll play Warden of Evos Isles, and then a Winged Words. We didn't get a land, which sucked, but I will have Emperor Eagle attack Liliana, and then deal 4 damage to my opponent. So the Liliana dies there. He goes down to 6. So he'll have to kill 2 of my creatures to not die. Then deal 1 damage to me, discard a card. I'll discard a Windstorm Drake. He's gonna gain a life, and then I take a life. Discards 2 cards and control Vampire, which he does. I'll discard both of these. Kaldheim Seer let me draw a card, so that's what I need. Good game there. I can play a Kaldheim Seer, drawing a card, playing another Kaldheim Seer. I'm drawing a card, playing Flames, and attacking for the game. That's it for this video here. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. And remember, as always, if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Bye for now.